Yesterday, I think we lost everything I gave you. We went 1-1 on the MMA. We went shot myself in the foot. Should have kept stay. Should have just stayed with the overs on this CFL, man. I can't believe I smoked that so bad. Should have just stayed over. Anyways, so then on the WNBA, I think we lost one, so we went 60% yesterday, a little over 50, yeah, 65, somewhere around there. So we lost four, won 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4-7. We went 7-4. You know, it is what it is, man. I kind of, it's the way it goes. You can't win them every day. 50% on each one, except for the WNBA. It's not bad, 50%. Like I said, that's why I tell you too. I mean, even with the CFL, which was I told you not to mess with the quarterback. I hope you tailed it over instead on both of those plays. But hey, it is what it is. So let's get in today's Super Sunday edition. I got a little bit of everything. And before we get on, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification. Every time I drop a video, you will be notified. So let's get into the people that make this possible. We got Sleeper here with what they're giving up to 100% match up to $100 for a first-time user. Chalkboard as well. They're giving you a 100% match up to $100. So what that means, guys, if you're a first-time and you're trying to play with free money, get on these apps. They're matching whatever you put in. So you may never even have to worry about touching that $100 or whatever you put. Like I use multiple apps when I first heard about this because, I'm not going to lie. I started out with Prize Picks and Underdog. So I put in let it match, and I didn't realize, and then I went to Sleepers where I kind of made all my money back, to be honest, because Sleeper and Chalkboard, you can move the lines up and down. Sleeper's probably the best app out there as far as just moving the lines, just having better props and everything before they don't bump them as fast. Like Prize Picks, boom, they bump them quick. Underdog's pretty good as well. And Underdog has that feature, but they have more of a, like, you put that jalapeno. Prize Pick has it now, but it's the Demon and Goblins. I don't like it, to be honest. Sometimes they don't even give you the middle road. It's either or, and so your payouts either going to be high, which you know why they do that, because more likely they put something up there so high that he's really not going to get it. So then if you put it as a Demon, you're not going to get high payout if you hit. So but on both of those, you can use promo code HOOK'em. All caps for Sleeper, and the only thing caps on Chalkboard, the H and the E. So, yeah, like I said, man, that's how I started. I used multiple platforms, and I was able to, I think on Sleeper at the time, they were matching the 500, so I put 400 down, man. I've been playing with all that extra money ever since. So, just the way it goes. Especially once I first started doing that, when I got online, and I didn't even know they had people like me that come and give you plays, to be honest, man. As long as I've been gambling, I didn't know that. So after that, I was able to get on there and win some money, and then I was able to get my own promo codes. But I went through a different program. I could give you all the secrets. I could share a lot of stuff with you as far as that goes. Because I paid for everything, but it's beneficial. I'm an affiliate because of this program that I got into. I'm finna start my own program. To be honest, not gonna cost much either, man. Just think about this. When I first got on, I was paying on that program. To be honest, I was paying almost $300 a month, and but it gave me a lot of resources, man. A lot of things I can join. Like it gave me to get on Winnable, Stand, different platforms where you can make money, post your deals without having to buy them per se, or know some. Well, I knew in the program how to get on them, so it's beneficial, man. Or you can how I can get you where you can start doing your own thing, like I'm doing. So it's if you're thinking about doing something like this on the free time, just on your side, like that's what I started. I still work, so don't get me wrong, I still work. But this is how I'm able to do it. But let me get back to what I was talking about. So anytime time you're a first time user on any one of these apps, I will give you a free week in my winnable VIP, which is the Hook'em Picks as well. It's where me and three other cappers, we call it DFS Squad. We come together and give you 10 to 15 picks of the best picks. We decide, we come together and say, you know what, I like this one, I don't like it. You know, it gives some knowledge why I made the actual pick. Because sometimes some guys read stuff that I don't read, or they find some, different news network. Like I'll be honest, like yesterday, I kind of got up, or I really didn't pay attention to the news. I didn't know Brianna Stewart wasn't playing, to be honest. I didn't know she wasn't playing. So that kind of affects some of my picks sometimes. I didn't know that. That's more on my part, though. Sorry, guys, I'm sneezing in the background. But yeah, so but with us, we can give that knowledge. Say one of us has had a late night, put a video in before. Because sometimes you get a, injury report day of or morning time, and we put a lot of our videos the night before sometimes. So, but anyways, also we got my promo code for Pickett. Code is VOLLEY, all caps, and you got 54510. Like I said, you do it on this one. It's a little bit different. It's not one of these kind of apps. It's more of an app for you yourself that you can get on for free, and you can make you some money, man. You get on this app right here. They let you. They give you a promo code. And the only thing, the way to make money on this is you give out your promo code. Somebody makes 10 bets, so practically what, 1 day, 2 days, maybe at the most, you get $3 for life, and all for signing up. That's all it is. Just sign up. They just want people to get on the app. You know how it is. They want that traffic on there. So I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's free. I mean, who doesn't like free, right? So, but like I said, in any one of these, I'll give you different free week in my VIP depending on what it is. Like Pickett's different from these two, so I give you a free daily picks every day. I mean, which consists of, outside of my free picks, is 3 to 5 daily picks from the DFS Squad. So, like I said, you can go there, check out my plan program, and see what we got running and things on. You can get on. Like today is somewhat like a soup. It's like my VIP from Winnable, because I'm gonna give you numerous picks today. I'm gonna give you off of MLB. I'm gonna give you some CS2. I'm gonna look at here and some WNBA. So let's get started. Today. So I'm gonna probably start with some MLB that I have. So the first two picks is going to be Bobby Witt Jr., and I'm going to take his 9.0 fantasy score, taking on the over, and then I'm going to pair him up with Chris Sale, 7.0 strikeouts, take him on the over. Now, on these guys have been killing it. Bobby Witt didn't have a good game yesterday. He hit a donut. But on his other four shots, he went 3 out of 4. Even on the one that he didn't make it, he still hit 5. So he's still scoring. He's still putting the bat on the ball. So, but other than that, and today's yesterday he hit the pitcher from Boston was pretty good. So I didn't even mess with the pick the Bobby Witt Jr. played yesterday, because I kind of knew he was going to. The pitcher was pretty good, but today's pitcher is horrible. He's horrendous. So, what a bounce back game better than a pitcher that's horrendous, to be honest. Whether he get on with some walks or do something else in there. But I'm pretty confident on this play. I think he's gonna go ahead and get his fantasy score rather easily with today's pitcher. Then Chris Sale, man, I don't know if you've been watching him or telling him or using him or anything, but guy's been killing it. I don't care who he's facing, and it's usually a higher pitching strikeout, which I kind of find this one's still low, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to take full advantage of it today. So if you want to jump on this is Chris Sale, 7.0 pitcher strikeouts, man, and over. So these are the two I'm going to use for MLB. Now, before I get to the WNBA, I used a couple of them. I'm not going to lie to you. I went all out today, man, and the 3 for the WNBA that I kind of feel confident with right now are Stephanie Dozen's 11.5 points on the over. Caitlin Clark's 9.5 assists on the over. Skylar Diggins 7.5 assists on the over. And the reason why I like this, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to give you each breakdown for each one of these and why I did pick them and what I've been watching and just looking. She's just been killing it, man. I think she's been almost averaging. I'm kind of surprised that it's kind of low like this, to be honest, especially against a team like Atlanta, man. not a good. They're okay. They're bottom half team, and defensive wise, they're not really stopping anybody like that. Defensively, be strong. If you're a strong, good team, they're not really. They're playing with you, but they're not beating you. They're not getting blown out because they can score a little bit, but because they kind of slow down the pace. So, but I'm surprised that they haven't had this up yet. But it takes time, especially in WNBA because they're so inconsistent. So I'm gonna take it as far as I'm gonna ride it. I'll probably ride it till it goes up to like 8, maybe. I probably won't go if it goes up to ever 8. I probably won't take it. It's kind of up and down with them sometimes. 8, I'll probably look for the push if anything. But this Caitlin Clark one, I'm gonna ride her assist till they fall off. To be honest, I don't think I shouldn't say that. I'm jinxing myself. I'm gonna be like on the Angel Reese train. I think she'll get this because she started her streak, her double streak as far as the assist and points go. She has the longest one in the WNBA right now. So I'm gonna ride it. And Stephanie Dolson, she's been giving you solid points. I think she had last game was 20. So I think she's gonna with Ryan Howard down. Is it Ryan Howard that played for her? It's Atlanta. It's for Atlanta. Well, I think she's just been the most consistent scorer sometimes on the team until she got that little injury a while back, but now she's back. She's back to form again. So I like Stephanie Doles on her point. So, but I'm gonna give you another one if you want to look at that. Here's one more NBA, WNBA. Just throughout you. So, like I said, it's Super Sunday, guys. I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of picks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let y'all bask and profit today. I'm gonna feeling good. It's like I say, it's Super Sunday, guys. So I'm gonna give you out some more picks. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with Ariel Atkins as 15.5 points. Gonna take that on the over. She's the only one out there helping Stephanie Dole. They're going against Las Vegas. I'm not. It's kind of that one is. It's gonna be an up and down game, but she's the only one kind of really scoring for the team besides Dolson. So I like this one because Vanderloo, she's more of a floor general. She's not really scoring like she should. So, and then my next play, of course, is going to be A'ja Wilson, 26 points. She's been killing it, man. I don't know. Right now, she's just killing it. So it's I can't believe it's this low. Maybe it's probably because they played them last time and she kind of struggled. So I'm thinking she's looking for some redemption, payback, or whatever, or just keep her going what she's been doing. I don't think she takes anything as personal as you know what I mean? Like, oh, I remember this game. If not, maybe she does. I don't know. I don't know her as a person, but I think she's gonna have a monster game today. To be honest, I think it's because it's the All Stars and all this. So I don't know. And then my next play, of course, is gonna be Caitlin Clark. She's just been a monster, man. Her ever since that. To be honest, man, ever since the U.S. Olympic snub, and she says you woke a monster, man. She was not playing, guys. She is not playing. So I'm gonna take her 16.0 rebounds and assists, and we're gonna take her on the over. So those are the 6 plays I'm using for the WNBA. I also put this one in, which is kind of it's a lot of first half, so I don't know if you want to take it. You can use it. I'm just giving out my slips today. You can if you want. I'm taking it. So these first is Kelsey Plum's first half points. It's going to be 9.0 points on the over. Then we're going to do Stephanie Dolson's 5.5 points on the over. Aaliyah Boston's first half fantasy score 17.5 in the over. And the Caitlin Clark 34.0 points, rebounds, and assists on the over. Well, this one is, she's had a few down games. She bounced back. I think she's back to form again. Then Dolson as well. Like I said, I like Dolson. She's their only one of their major threats over there. She's she can go off sometimes. It all varies. Like I said, she'll have her hands full kind of with A'ja Wilson, so them going battling against each other just for the athleticism that A'ja presents as a player. So see what happens. And then Leah Boston, man, I think she had a down game. She got in a foul trouble. I think she's back. Minnesota, she should be kind of not do what she wants, but with Defalia Collar gone from Minnesota, man, I think she'll be just being Aaliyah Boston does what she does and feeds off of Caitlin Clark assist and everything else and get her a bunch of little rebounds here and there and usually get some blocks, man. We're gonna see what happens. And Caitlin Clark, she's just hot right now. She's the hottest ticket in town. Just consistently with everything going on, trying to lock up that rookie of the year race. So those are gonna be the 4 other That's going to be what 10 picks I'm giving out strictly in WNBA. Whether how you want to use them, tell them you don't. I don't care. And I feel consistent. I feel confident with these picks, but don't mistake my confidence for being like I said, man. I mean, I feel confident. I make these picks from the best knowledge that I have, and like Outlier, RotoWire, and Daily Grind. So use them how you want. That's all I can tell you, man. I feel confident. I wouldn't tell you if I wasn't. So then we're gonna go to some CS2 today. Just because like I said, it's Super Sunday. I'm gonna put out all my slips today, man, and we're gonna go from there. So what we got going on today? Man. Got only giving out one guy, man. Okay. I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you one pay, and you can use it. You can check out actually, and go from there. How about that, guys? And then we're gonna see what's really happening. So this play is at its Crew. So Crew, like I said. This is how I'm going to tell you how I've been picking some of the teams lately, and sometimes I try. So what I do is I go to the deal. So Crew is they're 79, pretty much an 8% chance at winning this game. So they should smash this team. So what I like to do is I'll go to their 0-2 and see who's scoring. No matter what, if they lose again, I want to see who's really scoring. So I take this stat right here. So even though they lose, reverse is up there, and then I'll use one more. Tarks, I kind of like him, and then Riggy, which I'm not too confident in him. So I'm going to tell you what I do. It's just HLTV, so that's where I get a lot of these. So I do previous games, and then I go from there, man. Just to see what I can find, just doing a little, because you can use those what they tell us on Daily Grind Fantasy. That doesn't mean nothing to me because sometimes you get different results. See, then I'm gonna go to Tarksy. Like I said, he's next. Laser's not even on here, so I'm gonna knock out him. Use Laser, and then we have reverse at nothing. So then when I go, I'll check that out, and I'll go back and match. I see Lasers at 28. Tarksy is like the one I'm gonna probably end up choosing, but I'm gonna go back, like I said. I'm gonna go do some more checking. I'm gonna see on when they win how he scores. I do that as well. So, I try to get him. Just try to get a consistent basis of how he's doing the last couple of games. So Tarksy's 29, Laser's 24. It's not bad. If I can get Laser a low one, I'll use Laser. But he's at 28 because they're kind of high with that look at it. But you get the point, right? So if I had to choose somebody from here, I would go with the Tara Relaxa. So I'm going to give out, this is another play. I'll probably match him up with somebody else. Like I said, because I really don't match the other ones. But if I was going to match him with somebody, I'm going to go ahead and do that now. If I had the chance to match with somebody, I'm going to go with Aaliyah Boston. I think she's going to keep it going. I don't see her changing. I really don't. So I would match it up like that. Put some money on those two plays and take it to the bank. So that's it for today, guys. So the two plays that I would play, I would match it up with their points. I just think that nobody, the Fire Collar's not going to be there. They have I can't remember her name. They have Elena Smith, and they have Fumar. I can't remember. I can't. I think she's like, I'm not gonna, disrespect her like that. I don't know. She's white. That's all I remember. I just can't remember her name. I think she'll be okay. I think she's a little bit slower. I think with the pick and roll going the way they run their offense, I think she'll beat her down the court, especially down the court. So, I think that'll be a big thing as far as just Whaley of Boston, how she scored a lot of points. She'll beat her down the court, especially the way they like to run the ball, especially with especially with the way she's running the ball lately. Caitlin Clark. So Well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Man, those are all the plays that I got. Like I said, Super Sunday. I'm feeling generous. I'm gonna help y'all out. Just let y'all see what I'm doing, man. And you know, so that's gonna be it for today, guys. So let's get there. It's already 9:22 Central Time. It gives you enough time to put in some time, check out my videos, get the plays in. It's kind of early slate today, which I like, but uh, so. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. So peace, hook 'em, and let's win. Come on.